Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing something that's a little bit different from what I normally do. I'm going to be talking about something negative. I'm normally quite a positive guy and I like my videos just to be fun because at the end of the day, swords for me are just, you know, what they should be, which is a hobby, something that I enjoy. So I don't really like to get bogged down with all the drama and nonsense that is sometimes involved in any martial art. That being said, today I'm going to talk about the most annoying people in martial arts. Now this is just my opinion. Like I say, I don't really like to get too bogged down by what people do or say. But yeah, these people I just find kind of irritating. I want to squeeze their heads until they explode. It's a bit much, maybe. The first group of people that I firmly dislike are comment correctors. We all know who these guys are. They're the same people that whenever you post anything on YouTube comment sections, they're the first people that jump to go, actually, I think you'll find. They just seem to wait for someone to say the tiniest little thing wrong and they jump on it. These guys are just ready and waiting to show you how much Google searching they've done. I, for instance, have this one guy who comes onto almost every single one of my videos and finds something wrong that I said, be that in the comment section or in the video itself, and he just searches tirelessly to find little ways to correct things that I've said. I checked, this guy's not even subscribed to my channel, which means that he's consciously coming back to check every now and again just to correct me. I always just end up thinking, all this time you're wasting on the internet correcting other people, you could be outside swinging a sword or doing whatever martial art it is that you love and getting better at it, instead of just coming on here and wasting your time showing the world who doesn't care how smart you are. The second group of people that I loathe are people who get involved in martial arts because they think they're going to be Jon Snow or Geralt or a ninja or a knight. They actually think that what they're training in is still important and relevant today. Now, lots of people are in historical European martial arts or martial arts in general to like maintain history and to keep these things preserved, and that's cool. But then there's another group of people who buy cheap aluminium wall hanger swords off the internet and actually think that makes them a warrior. Now, it's fine to be influenced by media. I myself am really into swords probably because as a kid they were the movies and games that I loved, things with swords in them. But at least in my heart of hearts, I know I'm not a samurai, I'm not a warrior, I'm not a knight, I'm not a Viking, I'm none of these things. I'm not Jon Snow, as much as I'd like to be. But I can't be, and that's okay. What I can do is I can take certain lessons from these characters. What do most of them have? Most of them are brave, they're strong, they're fast. I can say to myself, well, I can never be this guy, but I suppose I can try and have some of his best traits. And that's the other thing that I find strange about these guys that want to be these fictional characters or historical characters. They just do the easy part. They don't do the hard part of getting up and stopping, sitting in front of a computer and eating cheesy snacks. They just want to go to a few classes, buy a cheap sword, and then be a warrior. They don't take on the difficult task of self-improvement. You can't be a character from Game of Thrones, but you can be fucking awesome. The third group of people that really get on my nerves, I was gonna say tits, that's what we say here, get on my tits. That's a British thing, a lot of people probably wouldn't understand that. People who are unwilling to be wrong. I tend to find this in people who study Japanese martial arts more than European martial arts. They sort of latch onto this idea that their way of doing things is the only way of doing things, and they become overly loyal, unwilling to be wrong and to change and adapt. I watch a lot of Steven Seagal doing Aikido and stuff and see these guys shamelessly throwing themselves over when he touches them, and it's like he's too far gone to ever admit that what he's studying is kind of bullshit. I like being wrong. I like being told that a punch that I'm throwing is wrong. I like being told that my footwork is wrong or that something I'm doing is inefficient and could be done better, because then I improve. If I'm spending my life just doing the wrong thing, that sucks. If somebody says it to me straight away, I can fix it right then and there. I want to be the best I can possibly be. That to me is kind of what's cool about HEMA as opposed to a lot of Japanese martial arts. There's no lineage. So because it hasn't been around for hundreds of years and someone says this is the way you do it, it all at the end of the day has to come down to practicality. Whatever works the best is probably the closer way to do it. And the last group of people that really bug me are people who think that martial understanding is a good replacement for physical fitness. Some people seem to think it's okay to not care about physical fitness at all. I see these people in groups sometimes. I'm not trying to say people who are overweight. You can have people who are overweight who are, you know, really fit or are really trying to get fitter. It's people that kind of make an excuse that it doesn't matter. A lot of things matter. Most self-improvement things matter in martial arts. You should always be striving to be better rather than just going, oh, that's not important. That's not important to what I do. It is relevant. You're not the best you can be, so you should be trying to be that. Anyway, that's my rant over for the day. Sorry to be kind of a negative video. I sort of thought it would be funny to rant at the camera about things that I dislike in martial arts, and that's what I've done. I feel much better, and I don't really care if you guys do. I hope you feel awful. That's what I hope. I hope you feel just as hateful and evil as I am. Next week, I promise I'll be back to positive content, which is what I'm normally about. And I hope that some people found a positive light in this video. Maybe if you're one of these jerk-offs, you can stop being that, stop thinking you're a ninja, and let's just all enjoy these hobbies for what they are. Stuff that we love. Yeah. Also, I want to say thank you to my Patreons. As always, I am going up to Scotland tomorrow to train. I'm going to do a lot of vlogs while I'm there, or I'm going to record a lot and make one big video when I get back, collecting all of my experience. It should be fun. I'll see you when I get back, and I love you.